Hi guys, this is Indy, me. I am making this video because of many reasons. The first reason being that I am currently sick and I have been trapped in the house for multiple days on end, and I'm like, what better thing to do than make a video, do my makeup, and go outside. Also, I just graduated almost a week ago tomorrow, and I pretty much have a month left where I live, and I want to start making videos again. Some of you may know me from my LPS Blood Claws channel. I started that when I was like 11, and it was really fun and a precious part of my childhood, and I really miss the community that I had built there, and I would like to have that again. So yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Okay, so starting off, I am taking a concealer that is a bit lighter than my natural skin tone, and I am putting that in my eye area and blending it out. Next, I'm taking an eyeshadow shade that matches the concealer, and setting it on my eyelids. Now I'm gonna take a very light brown shade, and I'm gonna start outlining the shape that I want for my eyeliner. I like doing this because it makes it less scary to put the eyeliner on, because I kind of have a literal outline of what I'm gonna do. Now I'm just gonna fill that in. I recommend for these big kind of doll eyes to start the eyeliner on the bottom lid in the middle of your eye, so like where your eye naturally rests, where your pupil is. I usually start the line there and then drag it outwards. Now I'm doing my inner corners, and I'm making sure that they're pointing downwards. This creates a really nice little swoopy effect. Now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and smoking out the eyeliner. Now I'm adding lower lashes. Next, I'm going to take this cream white and fill in the gaps. I'm also going to add some to the top of my lids because the eyeliner I was using kind of ran a bit. And I'm also adding a bit of white under the inner corners. Now I'm taking a brown eyebrow pomade, and I am filling my eyebrows in. Next, I'm going to take my foundation, put that all over my face, and blend it out. Now, I'm going to move on to nose contour. For me, you know what, actually, I've been getting a lot better at it, but I feel like it's very hit or miss. Like, I feel like sometimes I do it, and I'm like, wow, chef's kiss, amazing. Other times I do it and I feel like it makes my nose look bigger, which is the opposite of what I was trying to do. So we are gonna hope and pray that this is a good day for my nose contour. It will be. It will be. We're gonna fix this. Okay, we're gonna fix this. I don't know what happened. This is what I'm talking about, though. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just mess it up a little bit. Heather, I'm gonna take some setting powder, and I'm just gonna like try and carve this out as much as I can. This is usually what I do when I mess it up and I think it helps. I'm also just gonna put a little bit down the middle and on the tip. We're just gonna let it bake. We're just gonna let it bake. I'm also gonna do a little bit under my eyes, but to be completely honest with you, I still haven't figured out how to do my under eyes so they don't crease. I've kind of just given up at this point, and I'm like, okay, they're just gonna crease, and that's okay. Like, it's makeup, you know? But also, I'm open to suggestions and potentially finding a way of learning how to make it not crease. But for now, I'm okay with it creasing. Doing a brown, so I'm just gonna take a brown eyeshadow on a little brush and start outlining my lips. Okay, got the bottom done. Now for the top. I used to always like make this little section round, but I've started embracing my Cupid's bow and not even overlining it, just literally going over the exact shape, and I really like how it looks, which makes me happy because I used to always think that I had to super overline my lips to make them look bigger, because I definitely do not have that big of lips. But now I don't always do that, and it's nice. Okay, I definitely done goofed. Slight goof on that side. So I'm just gonna take a teeny tiny little bit of the foundation that I was using, little ankle brush like that, and go over it. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Okay, no, I think I did it. I think that helped. To fill in the lips a little bit, I'm just gonna kind of fade the brown in a little bit, and then I'm gonna take, not that one, I'm gonna take a light kind of like pinky shade like this guy right here. I'm just gonna put that on. I'm gonna lightly, gently blend it out with my finger. That pink shade, that guy right there, and I'm just gonna put it pretty high up. I always like putting it high up because I like the way that it looks on my face. I feel like it kind of snatches the face a little bit, and I also like to bring it up to my temples, brush off the setting powder. Okay, see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's definitely one little area that it still looks kind of crooked, so I'm just gonna go in with a little brush with some setting powder, and I'm just gonna kind of, okay, that's not really working. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is, because it's not that deep. I'm gonna take this little brush again that we used earlier for the eyes, and I'm just gonna put it right on the tip of my nose, just a tiny little amount like that. And then I'm just gonna go over some areas lightly with some setting powder, just because I like my foundation to be very matte. I don't really like it to be shiny. Okay, so I found the lashes that I want to use, but also I want to talk about something. I would always just buy like bulk lashes from Amazon, like these for example, which I absolutely love these. But what's crazy is in the last couple of years is that I have been trying to find the same exact lashes and I just can't find them. Like they'll look the same, but then the bands are like flimsy and just kind of suck. And I've just noticed a huge decline in the quality of fake lashes on Amazon, and it makes me sad because I used to get so many different kinds of lashes, like styles and stuff, and all of them were good. And now it seems like every time I buy lashes off Amazon, they just suck. So yeah, if you have recommendations, leave a comment because I'm definitely trying to find some. This is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you want to see more makeup tutorials. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys liked it.